Hi, I'm Sinner Racina. Welcome back to Triangle Strategy. This is episode 16 right now, so let's start. Alright, so last episode, a lot of things happened. We had to make a really rough choice, like which path do we want to take? Do we want to support Roland? Do we want to support uh, my wife Frederica? Or do we want to support going to visit my father? As Benedict was saying. Sorry, I always forget Benedict's name. It's almost on the tip of my tongue, but I don't know. I just can't. So, let me check which one was it. Yes, this is the one we left on. Yes, load. That's okay. Let's see what's going to happen next. We sided with Roland on this one, but I guess we made the wrong choice.
Roland and House Wolffort succeed in reclaiming Glenbrook, but they cannot rest easy, for new dilemmas threaten to tear the kingdom apart.
Oh no!
For one, the secret of Serenoa's birth come to light with Lord Simon's passing.
Yeah, that was a shocker.
Meanwhile, the newly crowned King Roland struggles to reconcile his ideals with reality after punishing the Royalists.
That was my bad.
There's the truth about the Roselle and the untapped salt crystals buried within the earth, revealed in a book to Frederica from her late mother.
That was very interesting.
None of these revelations have an easy solution.
You are right.
As all parties discuss the matters, they receive word that the survivors of the Isfrosti army are gathering at the Grand Norzellian mines. Forced to put all else aside to focus on driving out their foe, Serenoa and his comrades steel themselves for battle.
Chapter 16. Asleep, my friend.
The remnants of the Isfrosti forces are gathering at the Grand Norzellian mines. Or perhaps I should say they are rallying there, preparing to defend it to the last.
Something tells me you're right. Gustadolf may have used Lord Dragan's murder as pretext for invading Glenbrook. Yet I believe his true aim was to seize control, not of our kingdom, but of the mines.
Oh no! Do you think? You idiots! All of you are a bunch of idiots. How could you not realize that sooner? Come on!
Once Glenbrook fell to them, Esfrost did indeed continue mining operations with notable zeal. Apparently, they transported huge shipments of what they excavated to the duchy, too.
You mean iron ore?
One would assume as much, but we do not know for certain. They say only a chosen few were allowed to have anything to do with the mining or transport.
Odd, ain't it? Granted, the iron from the Grand Norzellian mines is supposed to be decent stuff.
But the Duchy has access to plenty of other iron mines of comparable quality. They've certainly no need to go to such pains to obtain resources from this one.
You reckon there's something special about it?
What my mother wrote of must be true.
I've returned from scouting the Grand Norzellian mines. There were no signs of miners or couriers anywhere. The enemy's numbers do not appear that great, but the soldiers were occupied with some task within the mine. I cannot say exactly how many they are.
Thank you, Hewitt. Well done. Well, there you have it. The Isfrosti army is scheming something at the mines. Whatever they are planning, we cannot allow them to continue unchallenged.
Then let us reclaim the Grand Norzellian mines. And in doing so, we shall discover the Duchy's aims in due course.
Well, yeah, we now have to visit the mines. Alright, so, again, between episodes, I did my due diligence and train. This time I put all my efforts in leveling up Lord Maxwell, Sir Maxwell, and Roland's sister, Cordelia. Yes, that's her name. So I'll be right back in just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So, as you can see, I have two character stories just two this time, don't worry. Let's see who's this new character is. I didn't saw it the first time. So I guess it's because of all the training.
Is that...
Again, excellent sprite work. Like Hewitt flying on the eagle looks pretty great.
Still breathing. But I need to get her to a healer, quick.
Stone.
What was that?
My stone.
You mean this thing?
That's my precious stone.
Ah, pet rock. Well, a stone. Pet stone. But doesn't sound, as catchy, does it?
You have my thanks for saving me earlier.
It looks like you made a full recovery. If you don't mind my asking, what were you doing there in the first place?
My apologies. I am Giovanna, a scholar from Esfrost. I was doing research on Norzelian geography at the archives there. It's always been my dream to uncover the secrets of this land.
Secrets? Secrets of what manner?
All kinds. Our realm is full of them. Have you never wondered why only Hyzant is blessed with a lake of salt? Or why snow only falls in Esfrost? Do you not muse upon where the rushing waters of the Norzelia River flow from and to?
Come to think of it, we do not know, do we?
Good questions.
There's an explanation for everything, and I want to... No, I must know it all. That's why I read everything I could get my hands on in the archives, and keep searching for answers to this day.
That still doesn't explain why you were out there.
Well, you see, Gustadolf decreed that all books on the land itself were classified information, and ordered me to stop my research. So I left Esfrost in search of a place I could continue my pursuit of knowledge. But I'm not made for traveling, which is why you saw me in such an embarrassing state out there.
I see. In that case, you are welcome to stay here until you decide your next destination.
Truly. Thank you ever so much, my lord. If there's anything I can do in the meantime, please let me know. I'm certain my knowledge will be of some use to you.
I fear a scholar like yourself wouldn't be much help in battle.
Not so. Why, I know everything about Norzelia's terrain.
Your knowledge may indeed serve to help us refine our strategies and gain advantages over our foes.
Oh, and might I mention this?
Oh, that's pretty fancy.
My word. That is quite a talent indeed.
See? I dare say I'd be useful in a fight after all.
In that case, I ask you to assist Hewitt in scouting.
You mean I can ride on her hawk and see the land from above? Oh, it would be an honor, my lord.
We aren't flying up there for the scenery. Scouting is serious work.
My apologies. I was just so excited.
I'll count on you to get her up to speed, Hewitt.
I will be on my very best behavior.
Understood.
Giovanna joined your forces. So I was thinking, there is something that always bothers me in RPGs, like of any kind where they have potions and healing magic. Like, you find someone hurt on the road, don't you have potions with you? If I could have access to something that will recover you, will recover me from wounds, and give me energy, I will carry at least like 3 of them with me at all times. Like, hey, maybe I fell while going down the stairs, or or maybe climbing up a ladder or something. Yeah, I can just pop one of those and I'm good as new, like back at full HP. But yeah, it seems that games just decide to ignore that fact when just for the rule of drama. It happened in Final Fantasy. It happens quite often. For example, the most obvious example will be Final Fantasy VII when Iris dies. Like, dude, you have Phoenix down. Those things are not rare or anything. You can go to a shop and stock on those. Like, oh, you're dying. Here's a Phoenix down. You feeling better, buddy? You need a potion? Yeah, it's just silly. Same thing. Well, at least Final Fantasy V had an excuse because the character was an old person and he used all of his power. Like, basically, that's why he died. Like, that's how the game justifies it. Like, yeah, potions and Phoenix Downs are not going to work on this character because he exhausted like all of his power to try and, save you from the final boss. So, anyways, Giovanna's aptitude in battle, an eccentric researcher whose abilities prove potent only under particular conditions. Usable abilities change depending on the terrain beneath her feet. Oh, so she's a geomancer. The greater her TP, the greater her attack powers. Oh, I see. I don't think I'm gonna be using her too much. Some characters are just too gimmicky for me. So next one, let's see the. I just said her name. I always forget. I'm very sorry. Cordelia.
At last,
There we go.
Glenbrook is ours once more. We could not have done this without you, Huette. I cannot thank you enough for all you've done in service of the crown.
I can take no credit. 'Twas all the efforts of Prince Roland and Lord Serenoa. And of course, your loyal subjects who have no doubt longed for your return.
Have they indeed? Can you hear them, Huette? My beloved loyal subjects speak.
Show yourself, Cordelia! You traitor! Foul puppet of a princess!
Damned witch! Lord Landroy's blood is on your hands!
If that bastard Roland was alive, why didn't he show his face sooner?
Lord Landroy gave his life for the crown! And you repay him with treachery and cowardice?
It seems they would just as soon have my head. And Roland's, for that matter.
What in the name of... I'll disperse them at once.
I cannot stop you. But you should know they speak truth.
During the Frosty occupation.
Well, have you made up your mind?
You ask as if I ever had a choice.
How perceptive of you. Perhaps our little talk will not take so much time after all. I want you to declare to your people that the former kingdom of Glenbrook is now under Esfrosti rule. They must hear it from you if they are to accept this new reality. If, however, you refuse, well, who can say what will become of us? House Falks, loyal as they are to the crown, might erupt into open revolt. They are a fearsome lot, indeed. They would rain hellfire upon the castle. No doubt you can imagine what this would entail.
Had I refused to go through with the Archduke's plot, our kingdom would have been drowned in an ocean of blood.
I understand your pain, Your Highness. I know how hard you fought to survive. It is clear that the people, however, do not. They only see a pawn, a puppet, a traitor. This pains me.
I cannot deny their words. But I cannot allow this chasm between the people and the royal family to deepen any further. 'Tis a new era for Glenbrook, but our optimism must not blind us to the fissures beneath our feet. Else in time they will swallow us whole. I would heal these wounds properly, though I'm not sure I know how.
Well, that's all of that. So, yeah, only 15 minutes in and we can finally move with the story. Just gonna check if there is nothing else. Alright, let's see what the Hierophant is up to. Inter Palace.
Glenbrook has withdrawn from the sanctions and reopened trade with us.
King Roland is truly a man of his word.
Furthermore, during the battle for the Crown City, our forces sustained nary a scratch, while the Esfrosti were all but crushed. We could not have asked for a more auspicious outcome.
An outcome that would not have been possible without the Elfric we supplied them. Still, Minister Serenoa and House Wolford must be given credit for aiding in our victory.
Yay!
Minister Exham, how strange to hear you lavish such praise upon another.
I am only speaking truth. Leaving Minister Serenoa in Glenbrook's hands is unwise.
I agree. As one of the Sanctuary Seven, he belongs here with us.
Of course. We shall bring him under our thumb. The Holy One has plans for the young lord. Making him our creature has the added benefit of bringing his entire domain under Hyzantian rule.
But I doubt His Majesty will be so willing to part with him.
Oh, indeed. And yet King Roland owes us a great debt, which will be all the greater after we help him rebuild the Crown City. We will so overwhelm him with generosity, he will be unable to refuse us anything.
So, you mean to seize Glenbrook as well, Minister Edor? Somehow I am unsurprised.
I seek nothing more than to spread the goddesses' grace and wisdom to Glenbrook and even Esfrost, until her divine protection shelters Nozelia in its entirety. That is what the goddess desires, and therefore, what the Hierophant desires as well.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe the Hierophant doesn't exist, and this person is the one giving the real orders. I don't know, it's just a thought. Oh, okay, anything else? No? Alright, let's go to the Twins Gate and see what Gustavo is up to. Or whoever is in the Twins Gate at this moment. Oh, it's that old other guy.
Is this all of it?
Yes, my lord. This is all the cargo we were able to carry. Our comrades at the mine should be putting the final touches on everything right about now.
And why is no one telling me what is happening? I don't even know what cargo you are hauling.
We're only following Archduke Gustadolf's orders, my lord.
Yes, I understand that. Stop your sniveling. Perhaps you may have heard the Archduke has summoned me to Ironstone. This may be the last time I serve at this fort. As such, I would like to show my appreciation for everything you've done. Do you have a moment?
The sentiment is appreciated, my lord, but the Archduke insisted we make haste.
And did he also insist you spit in the face of his uncle's generosity?
No, my lord. Of course not. I meant no disrespect. We shan't refuse your gracious offer.
Come with me.
Can all that cargo truly be naught but iron ore? I suppose I shall have to find out what it is for myself.
I don't know why are they making like such a big deal of keeping secret what the cargo is. We already know it's salt. Like, it's pretty obvious. I find it. I also find it funny when games try to hide something very obvious as it was a big secret, or when they take themselves too seriously. Like for example, a Stranger of Paradise, the Final Fantasy Origins game. Oh man, so if you know anything about that game, you know that there's a fountain of memes related to Jack Chaos, as they come to call him, because he says Chaos a lot, and he says like with such a serious face, but it sounds so goofy. It's so edgy. And apparently, according to the Japanese developers, it was supposed to be taken at face value, like something serious. And are you kidding me? It's like pure comedy gold. The guy, like he came out like right out of the 90s with that greedy aesthetic, sorry, and his gruff voice and chaos. Yeah, no, I cannot take that seriously, really. Oh, the mines! Finally! Yay! We're entering!
Were those the only ones?
I do not understand. There were far more soldiers here when I came scouting.
They've mined more since the last time we were here. Perhaps the enemy is further within.
Likely that's the case. But navigating these twisted tunnels ain't gonna be fun.
Indeed. The enemy may be waiting to ambush us around any corner. I advise we familiarize ourselves with the nearby tunnels before we head any deeper into the mine, Lord Serenoa.
Agreed. Let's take care to cover our tracks while we look around.
Okay, it appears as Frost has put a lot of effort into the mines. They installed quite a number of mining carts, perhaps to transport large quantities of ore. Let us investigate the area further, but we must be on our guard. There is no telling if or when the enemy will strike. We may be able to ride the mine carts and to get through the tunnels quickly. Let me see if they work. We might be even able to use them against our enemies. Look out, Erador! Look out, Erador! Whoa, the cart! Phew, that was a close one. Thanks for that, lad. Let us proceed with caution. I would hate for anyone to get hurt by one of those carts. Okay, so finally, I mean, this game hasn't had that many, like, traps in the stages. They have been pretty straightforward so far. Okay. So if I stand... Oh, but I have to examine it like it moves. I cannot move while it does that, by the way. Let me grab this. So the glimmer in here... Just tell me, does that glimmer look golden to you? Maybe it's a rare item? Because if I remember, the regular glimmers look silvery, but let's try it out. Obsidian anklet, okay. Now, there's another glimmer up here. I just saw it. Let's compare it. I think it's also golden, so... Yeah, I guess the glimmers are golden. Yeah. Alright, it's not rarity dependent. Let me check that obsidian thing I found. Increases strength and magic attack, but prevents natural TP recovery at the start of your turn. Huh. I mean, it's a pretty huge power boost. It's a +5. You know who will be good with it? Corentin. You wanna know why? Because I recently unlocked his an ability of his. Where is it? No, not this one. Oh no, I haven't like upgraded him yet. Yeah, I remember. But yeah, if I upgrade him, he's going to receive an ability where, as long as he's standing on ice, he receives 1 TP per turn. So maybe that could work with him. Or maybe with a character that is not, it doesn't depend too much on attack, so a physical attacker, but I'm not sure. Too bad you cannot change like, oh, a bomb? Still one of Lord Dragan's explosives. They are all on the tunnel walls, we must be careful. Oh, I see, so I guess I can set these things on fire or something. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I can also just board the card, so if during the battle I press this, I board the car, but if I'm on the other side, it calls the car down, so I guess that's one turn, and the other turn will be getting on the car. Also, there's something down there. Quality timber, alright. I have some of my characters already, like, super upgraded. Okay, I see something else over there. Superior fiber, I think. Sorry, I pressed A too quickly. Yeah, another explosive. Was there something in here? No? Yeah, the problem is the glimmers don't glimmer that often. You have to be paying attention to the surroundings. Come on. Really? Okay, I see another glimmer over here. Okay, cure all pellet by 2, I think. Oh, it's a ladder. Oh, I didn't know that was there. That wasn't intentional. Did I see something in there? Sorry, I'm like stretching a little because my back. I really need another chair. This chair doesn't provide like full lumbar support, so it's uncomfortable at some point. Give me a second, I need a pillow. Okay, sorry. Well, finding items in this place is a little hard. Some episodes ago, I was saying that looking for items wasn't that important because there's no equipment to find, but I forgot about the rings. Like the anklet we just found. Well, I'll talk to people. Let's see what they have to say. There were more people here when I came scouting. My guess is that they are hiding within the tunnels now. They may have be planning an ambush. We should see if there is anything we can use to our advantage around here. Basically, the bombs and the... yeah, and the cards. It looks like mining continue even after Dragan was killed. I cannot help but wonder if this is what Gostel wanted from the start. Oh, geez, you think? The mines were meant to be a symbol of a new age, of peace between the three nations, yet it feels no more than a distant dream now. What do you think it should be done with the mines now, my friend? Option 1. Why not let them be for now? Someday the world will be at peace again and mining can resume. Option 2. The mines are located in our domain within the Kingdom of Glenbrook. Let us manage them together as one of the kingdom's assets. we can use it to rebuild the kingdom and as a place to work for those who have lost their jobs during the war. Yeah, this one. A fine plan. If we can reward those who have suffered during the war, Glenbrook will recover all the faster. But we won't be able to use Dragan's explosives, so I wonder if we will be able to mine these tunnels on our own. Where there's a will, there's a way, my friend, and we will find that way for Glenbrook. You can use magic, fire magic. I seen fire magic doing a lot of things, and you're telling me you cannot, create some sort of explosive magic? I get where this game is going for with the story, but at the same time, some of the teams don't fit because of things like magic existing. It doesn't make any sense. Troops should be stationed at the entrance regardless of whether you want to defend or abandon the mines. So where are those soldiers hiding in the tunnels? They gain nothing by hiding in the tunnels. Perhaps they are luring us into some sort of trap. I doubt they do it on their own volition. It may be some tactic they have been ordered to carry out. The burden of the field will likely be trusted upon the return to the duchy. They may be hiding, knowing they have no place to return to. I think, yeah, the middle answer. A tactic in the tunnels? You mean mining? Not quite. Mining will be best left to miners. The soldiers are likely preparing for battle. Whatever it is that they are doing, it bodes ill. These cards may prove useful in the event of a battle. Thankfully, I have yet to see any traces of the enemy. I think now it's a good time for us to clean the position of the cards. Now that I think about it, I don't know where I'm going to start the battle, but I'm assuming I'm going to start here at the entrance. So it would be better if I place the cards, all the way here, close to us. And that way the enemy cannot use them to come, to us faster. Or at least that they waste a turn, by calling the car into place. There we go. I think that's all the cards. Meanwhile, I'm on the lookout for items. We don't know when the enemy will strike, but when they do, we cannot utilize these mining cars to fight back. We just gotta make sure they don't hit any of ours. Okay, let's talk to Hewitt. I suppose the number of minecars indicates how much work the Duchy has done in these tunnels. To think they come so far in a short time makes me wonder what their hurry is. Yeah. The salt. It's always the salt. Whoever controls the salt controls the universe. Yeah, I think that's everything. I don't see any more characters. Have I already talked to Hewitt? The enemy may be lying within the tunnel. We should see if there is anything we can use to our advantage around here, alright? Let me just check behind the pillars to see if there are no more items hiding. This game will benefit itself greatly from having a jump button. The Disgaea games are a tactic game and they have a jump button just for the overworld. During battles, you cannot jump. You can throw your allies and everything. And of course, if you're moving from one height to another, your characters jump automatically, but you cannot jump like by pressing a button unless you're on the overworld. Well, not overworld, the hub. Yes, the hub. The Overlord's Palace is your hub. But yeah, it's kind of annoying that you cannot reach some places unless you walk there. But I think that's all. Oh wait, before I finish exploration, let's go to the encampment. I need to upgrade a character because I got one of the rocks. Sorry, wrong one. Here we are. I'm going to promote Sir Maxwell from Down Spear to Divine Spear because he receives revive. Not even like Cordelia has revive. It's still some levels away, but we're pretty close. So yeah, let's make him the Divine Spear.
Hard effort grants a boon.
Yay! I cannot upgrade anyone else, so yeah. I have already bought everything I need to buy. Those frosty dogs are hiding somewhere around here. We need to flush them out. Then recapture mines. Alright. Yeah, that's everything. Just one last checkup. No, there's nothing there. Like, really, they should make those glimmers or either like glimmer faster, like blink faster, or be bigger, because yeah, they are hard to look for. Okay, I think that's everything. And also another thing is that they like blend in with everything else, so that makes it harder. There are explosives everywhere, and I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, they are going to, make us go kaboom.
Benedict, these spheres everywhere. Unless I'm mistaken, they're explosives.
Yes, a means Lord Dragan devised for breaking through the bedrock. They aren't as powerful as blast crystals, but they are simple to set and can be manipulated to go off at the same time.
Reckon I'll go collect whatever charges are left, my lord. Just to be safe.
Thank you. I do not find it strange that there are explosives in a mine, only that they have been left here.
Indeed. As deadly as they are, one would hope they were stored more safely.
You'd think the miners would have put them at the far end of the tunnel if they meant to use them.
But they're everywhere, along the whole length.
If they were to detonate, the entire tunnel would collapse.
Then they must have been left here on purpose.
Intruders! Get them!
The Frosty army!
Alright, I guess it's the time for battle. Yep, time for battle. Let me just do something before I forget. I'm going to empty my recycle bin because last time I was recording something, I lost like, I don't know, 5 minutes of recording because I ran out of like hard drive space. Don't judge me. I just have like very sorry. I have the bad habit of not organizing my stuff. Well, let us say yeah, in here, that's fine. I don't need to do anything else. I think everyone has what they need to have equipped, and I have already made all the upgrades I needed off screen.
The Frosty mean to seal off the mine!
Do not let them through the tunnel. Kill them.
Oh, I see. So since they don't have, access to the salt anymore, they are just going to close off the mine, so we don't have access to the salt.
But this is House Wolfort we're up against, Commander.
You think I don't know that? The battle won't be easily won.
No, you actually won't win it. Oh, no!
But if we've the metal to use our explosives, victory may cost us our lives, but we can take those Wolfort curs with us. For Esfrost, for an end to Hysantian tyranny. We must blockade the mines. Soldiers, make ready! Aye! No, they don't mean to.
They would blow the tunnel at the cost of their own lives?
Yeah, you wanna know what's more dangerous than a soldier that knows the that knows all the political spiel is crap? One that doesn't. Belief is a powerful tool and can be used and is more often used when, you know, creating conflict. That's why I don't know if you're a fan of fantasy media, but have you noticed that in a lot of fantasy things, a lot of the bad guys are religious? Like, there is always, the church of something, or the religion of something, or the cult of something. It's because, like, those types of villains are often not guided by greed, nor guided by laws. They are guided by, just their religious beliefs, and that can be a dangerous thing. In this case, they are not religious, but they have a belief in their country, so that's what makes them dangerous. Decimate enemy forces allowed even a single explosive to detonate and I lose? Oh god. Alright. Let's see. Okay, I need Serenoa, of course. Sir Maxwell is there, so is Snarp. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be using that kit. I haven't checked what you do. Let's see. Rock does deal physical damage to single enemies. You need a flatland, rock, or pavement. Icy Beam deals non-elemental magic to enemies in a line with a chance of immobilizing them for 2 turns. Ivy Beam, sorry, I read that as Ice Beam. So I need to be on grass or wet field, sorry. Splash, conditions shallow, aqueduct, pond, or saltwater puddle. Grant HP to an ally. I see. Pickaxe of Passion is her weapon. What, no Anna? Really? Nah. We need Anna. Okay, bye, Granny. Hi, Anna. Shued is also going to be useful.
I won't let you down.
I'm on my way!
Wow, really no Roland? Okay, I'm gonna take Nar
Leave
off
it to me!
and place Roland. Cordelia. I think I'm alright. I want to place Medina, but I don't know who to take out.
As you wish.
Sorry, my wife. Now we need to place characters with the most movement in front, so, they can travel more. Okay, where are the explosives? I see one over here. Detonating 70 turns? Okay, that's not too bad. But it depends on what you count as a turn. Like, do you count a turn when everyone has move, or is per character? I need to check on that. Where are the other explosives, though? How do I defuse them? I guess the game is going to explain. Maybe I just get, near them. Maybe for this particular battle, it would have been a good idea to upgrade Picolera, since she can swap places with her doppelganger. So the play would have been place Picolera in here, move at the start of the battle as close as you can, summon the doppelganger like around here, and the next turn you just teleport and get rid of the explosive. And for the turn to come faster, we just need to use Benedict with his now attack. Well, let's go. Yeah. Let's see the overview. Explosives. The explosives set by the enemies are set to detonate on a timer. Move next to the enemy explosive and disarm them before they detonate. Minecarts. The rail will glow blue when a card can be used, and the opposite area station will become selectable. Alright. The yellow panels indicate minecart call stations. When you are standing next to a station where there are no cars, you can call a car over to from the opposite station. So moving all the cars didn't do anything for me. Keep in mind that a car deals damage to anything on the rails it travels on. Alright. Just in case I need it. Oh, you can still deploy... Okay, no. I can still deploy someone else? Oh yeah, alright. Well, Narp or my wife. Narp.
Do my best.
Or maybe Corentin, because he can make you invincible, although Narp is higher level. But you don't even have equipment, so yeah. What about you, Corentin? Nah, Narp is fine. There. I could travel all the way here and just leave the decoy and then travel back, maybe. Or maybe travel through here and run over this enemy and leave the decoy like around here. Yeah, I like that plan more. Yeah, let's commence the battle. Eliminating the Frosty soldiers. They have no boss like enemy, but they may have reinforcements.
We will seal off the mines, whatever it takes.
If it costs us our lives to destroy our enemy, so be it. Detonate the charges and let them rot in pieces among the iron.
We've no hope if they set off the explosives. Do not take this lightly. They're willing to martyr themselves to defeat us.
Let the show begin!
How do I use the card? Do I need to like stand behind it? I cannot like stand in here. Hello? I want to use the card. Maybe I didn't get the instructions right. Maybe I have to... Nope. Like... I mean, it's nice that I can use the stone and all, but... Do I have to finish the turn in here? I don't think so, right? I'll just summon the copycat and wait. Yeah. Maybe if I just stay in there. Hello, I want to summon the copycat. I guess I cannot summon her there. Fine. Is there any particular reason why I cannot summon the copycat in there? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm the decoy. Oh. Sorry. I'm very sorry. You must have been yelling at the screen.
Time to work.
But she didn't use the card. How do I use the card? It's right there. Yeah, and the station where it arrives is like it's empty, so yeah, there's nothing blocking me from using this car. I just want to run over some enemies. Hello? I guess I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
You won't catch me.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
I want to see if I could see the explanation again. Maybe I'll... Okay, I'll be right back. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So get this. It's pretty stupid. So instead of, getting near the car or just getting in top of the car in order to board it, you have to do this. See? Now I can move all the way to here. Ooh. Yes, please. Lance Hurl.
Strike true!
For victory!
So how many turns have passed? Okay, so yeah, every turn a character gets, that's a turn that's counting down. So yeah, I should be careful with that. Oh, I can call the car from here. All right.
My lance strikes true!
The hunt is on.
No. Yeah, I want to get rid of this enemy because I don't want him to, take, take the car for himself. Can I hit someone else from this? Oh yeah, let's yeah, this one.
This ends now!
Because remember, Hewitt gets her first attack during each battle has more range than other attacks. So we must always... Damn it!
All right, the rest of you, keep going. Blow up the tunnel and seal off the mines.
Damn! We need to hurry before the explosives go off.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
So yeah, Hewitt has more range during her first attack each turn. I cannot use this card, but why? It goes all the way to here. The area is not blocked. That one is so weird, but whatever.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Let's see. Oh yeah, now I have the Dragon Shield. Grants one instance of invincibility to all allies within range. So the range is pretty, large, but... I could grant invincibility to these three, for example, since they are the healers and everything. But no, I want to use now on maybe Serenoa. Or do I want to boost him? Yeah, let's boost Serenoa.
All for victory.
Much appreciated.
I'll do my utmost.
Thank you. That's better. We are recording, yes. All right. This guy is weak to fire. This guy is not weak to anything, so let's exploit this guy's weakness. I also could use fast-acting medication on Serenoa. Let's see how much a single Firestone does to you. Oh, but I'm not like close enough. There we go. That's a pretty good amount of damage. Two of those could leave him like at half HP, mostly. Yeah, and the large one deals even more damage. But no, let's use the fast-acting medication on Serenoa.
We're counting on you.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Ha!
Oh, I thought you were going to die. Whatever.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Can Narb use the card? No. Maybe I should have used a stone, as not to waste TP.
My turn now.
No, you cannot use the card either, so... Yeah, that card must be hunted or something. No, if I call the card, I'm just gonna, you know, hit myself. Oh, my Regan cannot reach Serenoa. Okay, fine. Can my Regan reach... Yeah, Roland.
Stay strong! Where to next?
Yeah, maybe in here. Nah, using Freezing Arrow won't, like... Copycat is a new attack I got that lets me, you know, have the chance of copying. It says, as you can see, it says copy 100% on the right side of the screen. Right beside the name of the Frosty Elite Bowman. Yeah, let's just use... Yeah, Roland turn is next, so... Yeah, in here.
Yahoo! Such fun!
Victory is within reach. Victory is within reach.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Do I really want to attack the bomb? No, I cannot. Alright, that's good to know. Move to a selected square and gain the use of one move. Oh! So, yeah, I think that the right idea was to use Sir Maxwell in here.
All by my design.
Yeah! Thank you! Sir Maxwell? Was that guy afraid of Sir Maxwell? I mean, it makes sense. Ouch! I shouldn't, like, I didn't saw the track in there. Damn it. And that did quite the amount of damage.
Be gone.
Well, I don't need anyone else in here, so... Yeah, I go here, and then I think I can go up here. So, yeah.
For the greater good.
Oh, now I can use this thing. It's so annoying. But yeah, I don't want to use it with Medina. That will be unwise. Maybe with Narp. Nah, his turn is about to come. Oh, it makes sense that all the tracks are electrified because they are made of metal. Huh. Well, that's pretty interesting to know. Okay, should I heal Sir Noah, or maybe I want to heal Sir Maxwell? Or the decoy? Nah, I think Sir Noah. Let's just stay in here, grab this, and use a regular healing item. I have a lot of those. I bought a lot. I have another ability that lets me like basically heal everyone by using a bunch of these. It's the Celestial Salt, but I cannot use it right now.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Impressed?
Time to take flight.
Why, thank you for bringing the car all the way here. You idiot. Shooting Star. Soar up high on Fuji, then deal physical damage to a single enemy from above. Excuse me for a second, I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. Alright, so... Yeah, let's attack this battle mage. He's about to die.
Lend me your wings, Flugy.
It's a pretty good attack.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Let's kill him just to get him out of the way. Or do I want to use now on Sir Noah? That could work too. But I think because he's blocking the way, I cannot go over there. So I think I really need to get rid of that guy.
I'm afraid this may hurt.
Curses!
Oh, I mean mobilize? Oh, damn it. I didn't notice that.
I need this.
Well, and besides the bomb has been secured. Wait, not here. Here.
Here I come.
I am using, you know, the bomb as a shield. Okay, this is just one soldier. I think I'm gonna be needing support on this side. And you can bet your ass there's going to be reinforcements at some point.
I won't hold you back.
Sir Noah needs regen. So yeah, just do nothing for now. Wait, can you heal someone while you're on this side? Does someone need healing? The decoy again. Roland has regen, and the down spear is too far away. Oh, come on! are you weak to fire, right? Yeah, because you're an archer. Oh, but I cannot reach you from there. Can I reach you from here? Yep.
Such fun!
Your orders?
Ooh. Nice.
Sleep.
It didn't work. And I cannot use it again. Or do I throw poison or the fairy dagger? Nah, the stone does more damage.
Found strike.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Okay, I want to kill him and then move, or at least, you know, do as much damage as possible. Alright, triple trust.
Behold!
What did I tell you?
For the duchy! For the loved ones awaiting word of our triumph! We will win this, one way or another!
Nope.
More of them. Stay on your guard, my friends.
Count on me.
Yeah, I think because he's blocking the way, I cannot move. No, he's not blocking the way. So, what gives with this one in particular? Like, there is something wrong with this one. Okay, I can use Medina. Why Medina has a lot of movement? Yeah, just look at this. I mean, I can, yeah, board this car and move all the way around here. That one makes sense. Okay, I'm not gonna complain that much. Oh, too bad my double items don't get all the way there. Can I support Sir Noah? Yes! Oh, but his turn is about to come by anyways. Which one of you does have, like... Maybe you? Can I reach you from here? Nope. Roland is next turn. Picoletta, Anna. Maybe I want to support Anna. Or maybe I just want to stand here and call the card. So we can get more reinforcement. Yeah, that sounds like a better idea.
For victory!
Alright, rush it.
I will go through if I must.
The hunt is on.
Oh, now I can board it? Alright, let's get rid of the bomb. It doesn't make any sense. It's like when the game wants to.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
For example, see this one here? I cannot board it despite the fact that, yeah, there's nothing blocking the way. It's just because the game says so that I cannot do it. No, I want to use... No, 2 full turn, yeah. On Cordelia.
We must move fast.
Because I think I'm gonna send her to help Sir Noah.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Now let's, you know, bolt it out of here. Or at least, you know, closer to my healers.
Go! I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
And again, I cannot use this thing. Is it because this, like, character is standing in here? Or is it because I moved that car over that way? Do cars have cooldowns? It doesn't say. Cannot standby, but why? Why exactly? This one says the same thing. Ouch!
Let's go!
I was hoping to use the car to move there and help Serenoa.
Back on my feet.
This will help.
Well, that helped.
Ready or not, here I come!
He used the car like it was nobody's business. And yeah, since you're okay, I can attack you, I guess. Can I copy something from you? Life magic. Nah.
Yeehaw!
Time to work.
Yeah, nothing I can use can help, you know, Roland. So I can just stay here, heal myself, and then conceal.
I'll take this.
Into the shadows.
I shall protect you.
Okay. Deal physical damage to an enemy has greater range than triple throws. Yeah, I can notice that. So can I use it from where I'm standing? Yeah. Oh no, sorry. So I think I need to move anyways. If I had 3 points, I could use traverse, but nah.
It ends just as I planned.
For the greater good.
Okay, Medina can finally use the card. Any two of the cards. Maybe it depends on the character? That would be a little silly if you ask me. I just need to move one more space, but I don't have that luxury. Yeah. Well, I can heal Roland at least.
Here
My
you go.
apologies.
And now that Roland is healed, I can like defeat the enemies that are in there. I have defused all the bombs so far, right?
I won't lose.
I could use pushback. Let's see. Deal physical damage to an enemy and knocks them back 3 squares. And hit the other enemy and kill him. I think that can work. Rush. Rush works too. Move 4 squares in a straight line. Deal physical damage to an enemy in 3 squares along the way. I'm gonna go with Rush. Pushback deals more damage. But I don't know if it will kill the other guy. Okay, let's try pushback.
Out of my way!
Alright, it worked, but it didn't kill the guy.
Here I come.
Yeah, Shadow Stitching Arrow. I have an 82% chance of immobility.
Try this.
It didn't work. 82% chance and it didn't work. And now Nar can't move around. Oh, isn't that fancy? But Anna is in the way. So yeah, let's just call the card.
I see a path to victory.
And now Benedict can move. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. Oh, come on. I cannot... Well, I don't have the points for it anyways. This is so annoying, but whatever. Let's move here and just wait our turn.
From where shall we strike?
Serno is now much better. My stones don't have enough range. You know what? I'm gonna use this under Conviction's Banner. It's the new attack you learn
Unite under the Wolford banner.
by upgrading my weapons. So yeah, I use all my points on that. Well, that one is pretty close. When is your... Oh, okay, your turn is next, so that means I should kill you. Why waste a point when we have our Firestone? And now... Yeah, I think that's all for me.
I'll do my best. Whoopsie! I won't hold you back.
So someone in the range needs healing. No, nobody. You know what? I'm gonna give Regen to Sernoa. Why not?
Stay strong.
I shall protect you.
Maxwell doesn't have too many... Oh, I can traverse. Okay, my regular attack has enough reach, so... Yeah, let's move. And then use traverse.
With a single blow!
And use the Gungnir.
For the greater good.
Your turn is 6, and then Sir Maxwell is 17, Sir Noah is 10, Anna is 9, use 8. Double items for everyone. Yeah, that's what I want. I could even move behind them. Should I attack these two, or should I try to move and attack these three? Yeah, I better not, stay too near them. Just in case.
Try this! I did it!
Oh, I didn't use double items. Oh well, it happens sometimes. When you get to the menu to check some things, that's what happens. The attack gets cancelled.
Charge!
Okay, let's kill this one.
It ends here!
Let's move.
I shall try my level best.
There we go.
Time
That's
to take
4.
flight.
4 explosives.
Yeah, victory is ours.
My turn.
Yeah, that way I can just surmount. Oh
For
man.
life.
I mean, it was a pretty like funny use of the attack. Just to grab an item.
Defeat is not an option.
Which again, I don't need, but whatever. I totally forgot
Time for
about
some
that guy.
sorcery.
Like, I could call the cart and run over him, or even just electrocute him. Yeah, using a spark, yeah, just look at this.
Lightning!
Oh, and he's paralyzed. That's better. I'm just gonna stay here and kill him with Narf.
Let the show begin!
Oh, I cannot use Baltos. Oh, but I can use Copycat?
Whatever you can do!
Oh, I thought she was going to do the attack right away.
I won't hold you back.
Well, that I guess I learned something new. Oh, Medina is paralyzed? When did that happen? Well, immobilized. But I don't have enough reach to, help her. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna use an item to heal Roland. Oh, wait, no. I use heal to heal Roland. I forget that,
My apologies.
like, the item reach
On
is
my honor as the Dawn Spear.
terrible. Unless you're Medina, of course. Yeah, but even if I move like here, I cannot reach that guy, so... Yeah, no, let's stay in here. Wait, let's heal it myself.
It's come to this.
Ah! Try this! Yes! I did it! Try this! Yes! I did it!
Nice! But yeah, I cannot heal myself. More? Oh!
Wolford bastards! We'll have no home to return to if we fail to seal the mines off.
Ah, so that's why they are
More
fighting.
soldiers. We need to stop them before they can set off the explosives.
I mean, so far I've been doing pretty well with that. Well, goodbye, Medina.
I tried.
My turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have the Quietus. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I can use Flash of Steel to hit both? I could use the Quietus to at least kill one of them. But now the damage is fine.
This is where you fall.
Oh, and I missed? Really?
Time to work.
Yeah, indeed, you are right.
For you. Victory is within reach.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. I'm afraid this may hurt.
From where shall we strike?
I need to grind for more Quietus things to buy the revives. That's what I need to do. Okay, so there is 3 units in here, 2 more in there. Are there many? Oh yeah, 1 in here. Any other reinforcements? Oh yeah, the ones that should. All right, but we're doing pretty well. The only reason they killed Medina is because she got like paralyzed. If it wasn't for that, I could have just moved out of the way.
Here I come.
I want to kill this one, but I could also attack that one.
This battle is won.
Time for some sorcery. Don't be afraid.
There we go. You know what? I'm gonna send Narb up there to, try and get to those guys.
Let the show begin!
Oh, but I cannot, like, if I stand in there. What about here?
Yeehaw!
Oh, come on!
I shan't hold back.
You know what? Let's just use a regular attack.
Farewell!
There we go.
My turn now.
I cannot reach that enemy. Does someone need healing? No, surprisingly everyone is doing pretty well. So I guess we start moving towards this side. Oh, of course, the decoy.
Here you go.
As long as they don't leave bombs. Okay.
Your orders?
I think we're doing well. Are you weak to something, son? No, you're not. Alright.
For you. For you.
I won't lose. Yeah!
Let me return the favor.
I see a path to victory.
Sir Noah's turn is coming next. Sir Maxwell is close.
There is always a way.
Yep.
For victory! Away with you! I shirk from no danger!
Great. Should I leave you here or should I move you? Nah, I'm gonna move you.
Yes!
Oh,
From
wow.
where shall we strike?
Okay. Maybe I should move Serenoa somewhere else. Yeah, over here to help with the other soldiers. Before I move, yeah, let's heal Maxwell before I move.
Use
I
this.
appreciate it.
The hunt is on.
Also, let's try to move out of the way
This ends now! Here I come.
from the carts, you know.
Ready or not, here I come!
I was in here, so I guess I went back, took the car, and just came all the way there. That's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. You are not in killing range, but I'm gonna try my darn best. Maybe I could kill this guy? Are you weak to something? Nope. Yeah, that's fine.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Oh, I can combo with Roland. That's nice. I learned high jump, but I think I don't have enough points. Oh yeah, I do, but I will have to use all of them.
Leave it, you see that?
I won't hold you back.
Okay, let's run over this guy. Although I'm gonna be placing Cordelia in, yeah, very top spot. So yeah, I better not. Maybe I can use an item? Nope. I don't think anyone aside from the decoy needs healing. I may just use an item and stay in my lane.
Here you go.
Yeah, I'm fine in here.
Time to work. A wasted effort. I'll take this.
My turn. My turn.
Oh, damn it, Roland.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I don't think I can reach that guy with a stone, right? Nope.
From where shall we strike?
From a high point with Hug Dive to deal more damage. Actually, I deal more damage to this guy. Can I? I don't have the high ground with that particular fella. Also, can you notice that I cannot use the car to move over here? I could run over him, but nope. None of that for me.
Here I come.
Oh, no, perfect timing. Yep.
Don't be afraid. Time to take flight.
%.
Take aim.
82%. Okay, finally, it's working.
I shall protect you.
Thank you, Decoy. Well, you are no longer needed, so
Let the show begin!
just secure the spoils. I don't think Picoletta with the item launcher is like... Let's see. Yeah. It's a pretty good, you know, distance, but not enough. Even with the ranged ones. Oh yeah, the freezing arrow. I forgot about that. Huh. Kind of funny.
Let's go!
Can I kill this guy with a stone? Oh yeah.
My turn.
Alright, well, we had 2 casualties, but overall, this was a fun battle.
I'm a fool. Let us pry out their weakness. This will serve well.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Yes, yes, yes.
Forward! That hit the mark. I'll make that hit the mark.
Ready or not, here I come!
Also, I forgot once again to use the quietus. Whoops. Alright, let's use the freezing arrow.
Have one of these!
Oh!
Too slow.
That's a pretty cute animation. I was wondering how
These
what they're
frosty
going to do
soldiers
it.
have been dealt with. The mine is ours again. But why was Esfrost so desperate to keep it from us?
Oh, geez, I wonder why. Alright, another well done battle.
That was close. To think they tried to collapse the tunnel with themselves still inside.
Why would the Esfrosti blow themselves up to destroy the place they were charged to defend? It makes no strategic sense.
Unless there is something
Nothing
very
as
valuable.
Frost does make sense. But if they were this desperate, there must be something in there they do not want us finding.
Yes!
We must see what lies at the end of this tunnel.
Now let us press on.
Yes. Yes. Oh!
Oh! These pink rocks aren't iron.
It's salt. Or rather, salt crystal.
Crystallized salt,
My
untapped
God.
beneath the earth. The Rosellan legend my mother recorded is true.
The Grand Norzelian mines must have been built upon a vein of crystals. This explains how Esfrost was able to cut ties with Hyzant.
As long as they could excavate their own, they didn't need to rely on the salt from the Holy State. They could fight without it.
Benedict, coming from you, I am very disappointed.
How do you think Gustadov discovered this?
Lord Dragan was in charge of the mines, until he was assassinated in that sudden Esfrosti raid, which Gustadov used as a pretense to invade Glenbrook, after which he claimed control of the mines. That tells me Lord Dragan was likely the first to discover the salt crystals. However, a struggle ensued between him and Gustadolf over their ownership.
So Gustadolf had him killed and ordered the invasion of Glenbrook. In order to seize control of the mines and secure the salt crystals for himself.
Remember all of those episodes ago when Dragan was dying and I was yelling at the screen like, just tell them what's in the mines, just tell them what's in the mines. I remember how I mentioned that all of this could have been avoided if Dragan only opened his mouth instead of, making a stupid speech when he was dying. All he was to say is, there is salt in the mines. Ugh. That's all. That's all he needed to do, and he could have, all of this is Dragan's fault. All of the deaths, all of the misery, all of the violence, all of that, can be pointed to Dragan. He was the idiot who told Gustavo what was in the mines. He was the idiot when even on his deathbed didn't tell the other character what the hell was in the mines. It's just very irking. And no wonder I went to Game FAQs and I saw someone complaining about the story writer for this game not being as good as, some other Square Enix games. And yeah, I can see why. This is a giant plot hole. But I digress, sorry. I just went off on a huge rant. Let's continue.
That scheming bastard!
Looks like we made the right call, taking back the mines. They already took loads of salt crystals to the Duchy, but even that ain't gonna last them forever.
Indeed. If we can hold the mines, Esros will have no choice but to surrender.
And what if they discover another vein of salt crystals elsewhere?
A real possibility, if the Rosellan legend is to be believed. But the Grand Norzelian mines only succeeded because all three powers worked together. If this is the kind of terrain salt crystals are found in, Esros cannot dig a new mine all on their own that easily.
Meaning they're at their most vulnerable now, without a source of salt to call their own.
This does not concern only Esfrost. The existence of salt crystals will undermine the very foundation upon which Hyzant is built.
What they could have done is, you know what? We discovered a salt mine. That means we don't need Hyzant. So why not Glenbrook and Esfrost make an alliance and destroy Hyzant? And, you know, that way everybody's happy. Except, you know, the Hyzants. But I'm just telling you, I think Gostodo's plan was too greedy. And that's why it's failing.
If people knew that, then the two pillars of Hyzantian power, the source and the might of their goddess, would crumble.
And it would prove the Rosellan legend is true. If we reveal the truth, they would be forced to free the Roselle they've imprisoned.
We hold the very future of Norzelia in our hands.
That's another point. Like, the only one losing from all of this was Hyzant. Because they lost the salt monopoly, and they would have lost, like, their source of free labor, in this case, the slaves. So, Kustodov, like, just didn't know what he was doing at all. Again, just make an alliance with Glenbrook. Tell them, you know what, we can free the slaves, we can destroy one of the three great powers in this nation, and just keep the salt for ourselves. I don't know how the king would have reacted, but I think it would have been a better thing than just invade Glenbrook and all of this clusterfuck happened.
Whatever we decide to do, we cannot decide it lightly.
Indeed. For now, let us return to the Crown City. Huet, send word to the capital. I want Kingdom soldiers posted around this entire area. Tell them to allow no one anywhere near the mines.
It shall be done, sire.
Oh! Milo.
This must be what the old man was hoping to find.
Yeah, Milo is no longer with our party. And that's because we chose to help Roland last episode. To get Milo, you need to side with not Frederica. With Benedict and go visit your father. Remember that she mentioned she wanted to go to the Wolford domain? There is a new game plus for this game, and in the new game plus, you start with...
So, our army failed to secure the Grand Norzelian mines.
Sorry. On New Game Plus, you start with everything you had, including your characters. Doesn't matter if they make, sense to be there in the plot. So I'm gonna start with Sir Maxwell, I'm gonna start with Cordelia, and everybody else once I start New Game Plus. So if I pick another route, I'm gonna be adding Milo to my party too. Because the route to the True End includes the part where you go to visit your father.
It would seem House Wolfort interfered. Glenbrook forces already surround the area, so retaking the mines is likely out of the question.
They must have discovered the salt crystals. Damn them.
Huh?
Gather our soldiers, and be quick about it.
Aye, Your Grace.
I see you finally decided to answer my summons, Svarog.
I shan't use laboring in secret to complete the death knell as an excuse. Punish me as you see fit. If you think you can, that is.
I ought to wipe that impertinent smile off your face.
I saw what they brought in from the Grand Norzelian mines.
Huh. So you know of the salt crystals?
Enough secrets, Gustadolf. Tell me what you are planning.
To use those salt crystals to put the final nail in Hyzan's coffin. To free the people of Norzelia from their tyranny by ending their monopoly over salt.
By which you mean the strong will be free to trample the weak. Is that it?
I will not argue semantics. Though it is at least far more human to struggle for one's own survival, rather than capitulate to the whims of some goddess. People have the right to discover their own strength, and wield it to claim what is rightfully theirs. Just as you are contesting me at this very moment, Uncle.
How long have you known of the salt crystal's existence?
I learned of the possibility long ago, when I read of them in an old text from the archives. Ancient knowledge should never be discarded, as you well know, since you had Dragan study there to perfect his explosives.
You are the one who had him killed.
Spare me your unfounded speculation.
Unfounded, you say? Dragan oversaw the mine. It only stands to reason that he would have discovered the salt crystals first. So you, in your greed, had him killed, so that you might claim his discovery for your own!
See, I told you it was all about greed. Like, he just needed to do what I say, and that would have been it.
Not only that, but you used his murder as a pretext to invade Glenbrook. Am I wrong?
Also, when you enter to the King's Hall, well, your governor or your whatever, yeah, and start, throwing accusation at him, you want to have some of your guards with you, like your private security detail or whatever. You don't want to do this alone. Just saying.
Huh. You have an admirable imagination. Admirable, but mistaken. Your son was quite the ambitious man, you know.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean. Indeed, Dragan did discover the salt crystals. Who else do you think told me of their existence? Yet he refused to hand them over unless I made him Prime Minister of Esfrost.
That is true, I remember
and
that.
Your son's scheming didn't end there. At the same time, he had initiated negotiations with Glenbrook.
I don't remember that.
He offered them salt crystals in exchange for a noble title. He sought to fatherland and foe.
No, that's a lie. I don't remember that at all.
Lies! All of it! How dare you dishonor my son's name!
I thought if anyone understood the extent of Dragan's ambition, it would be you. Uncle, now is not the time for family squabbles. Glenbrook now knows of the salt crystals. It is but a matter of time until Hyzant learns of them as well. We must make ready to stand against them.
What would you have me do?
The death knell is taking far too long to build. See that it is finished with haste. Do that, and I will name you my Prime Minister, so you may fulfill your dearly departed son's dream in his stead.
What a bastard!
Very well.
There is no time to waste. War will be upon our doorstep before we know it. A war to end all wars. A war whose victor shall rule Norzelia in her glorious entirety.
I thought Gustav was a little dumber. Sleep, my friend, completed. I thought he was going to kill, like, his uncle right there, but I guess he's not that much of an idiot, despite the fact of what I already explained. Yeah, let's overwrite this one. let's see if the next one is the next chapter or whatever happens next. Hi. Well, that was indeed the end of the chapter. If I'm not wrong, that means there was only one part in this chapter? Yeah, right? Because we started the chapter and then we were already in the mines, which we started to investigate, and then the battle started. And that's all we did. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode is going to be 17. So anyways, enjoy the video, leave a like, have something to say, comment down below. One more, please subscribe. Is this video ending? You can bet it is. So I thank you so much for watching, goodbye.